What are you looking for exactly?
Basically this. The classic all-star in black. But I'll try the other varieties of the black all-star. Look a little bit the same, but have more cushioning. We'll see. There.
What?
I didn't know there were levels of Converse, like 70s were an upgraded version. I didn't know any of that. Interesting. The unboxing. What?
It comes with a different flavor on top every month. Now there's nothing
so they're all like
plain.
that. What we were looking at though was not these.
Right, but you
they
don't
were
get them
pulling
like
them
that.
on.
You don't get them like that.
No, they were those things you said that are the Cornets were not Cornets. They were the Dominique Cungamon.
What are those?
Different. I'm well. They're another pastry. I can't really describe them.
Okay. All right. Break into it.
What's this? This little thing there.
No idea.
It's heavy. It's weighted down by something inside.
Let me see the inside.
It's like a kind of a jelly and cream mix.
Is that what it normally was?
I don't know.
So you like it?
The same show over and over, you begin to really understand the magic, but you can't get it the first time. So I've seen Macbeth 5 times at least, so now I'm able to really appreciate it. So that's what I like.
I've heard mixed reviews about this one. I think if you go into it and you feel like it's not then I but if you watch the chapter for so that one's got
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Okay, so tell me again what you did. So you started this
So,
later in life.
I started dyeing when I was in my late 50s, and I was never planning to be an indie dyer. You know, I have a house upstate. I was living in the city. My sister, who lives in the city, had a house upstate. She's a knitter. And one Christmas break, we were like, hey, let's dye some yarn. That sounds like fun. And about like an hour into it, she's like, can I go home now? And she's reading like the newspaper we have on the counter. I'm like, get out of my way. And by the end of that day, I knew I was going to be an indie dyer. I just knew I was going to have a business. So I was at the tail end of a 30-year career in the apparel industry. And
what did you do?
well, my background is production and sourcing. So, of course, in this
So you're sort of a
modern
number
age,
cruncher.
well, yes, but also a lot of, it was overseas production. I actually managed the production. So a lot of technical background, a lot of product development, and a lot of travel. I used to go to Asia, 10, 12 times a year. I've been in China 100 times. I've never seen the Great Wall of China. I've seen thousands of factories. Yeah. And then I started knitting in 2007. I was addicted. I was like an avid yarn collector. And yeah, I just thought it would be fun to dye some yarn just for a day. And then I realized that this was going to be my transition. And I spent a year, I was living in the city. I have a house upstate where we used to weekend. And every weekend for a year, I would learn, develop colors, develop techniques. And I said, if I'm still into this in a year, I'm going to start my company. And in a year, I was ready. And then I spent a couple months, building my website and, coming up with opening inventory. And then I started. And I spent like 2 years transitioning out of my apparel industry career and into dyeing full time. It was perfect. I went like to 3/4 time at work, and then half time, and then quarter time. And it hit right around the beginning of the pandemic that I was done, and this is what I do now.
Great, and you do a beautiful job.
Thank you.
Let me show some of your stuff here.
Okay.
You have some lovely sort of muted, you have a real, I don't know how to explain it. How would you describe your look?
I'm really into complex colors. And so what I do is, the first thing I always do is I dye my solids. And so like any solid I do might have like 5, 6, 7 primaries in it. Like even something as simple as this, which just looks like pale yellow. It's actually 3 different pale yellows layered on top of each other, just so you get all that depth. And then once I've developed solids, I put them together for my multis. So basically everything coordinates. And then I will make a series of multis using the same mixed colors that I've already developed. So there might be 4, 5, 6, 7 things that all go together because they're all using the same ingredients. So, I mean, one of the, I won't call it a problem, but my techniques are very slow, because the other thing I do is a lot of layering. So it's, I'm setting a color, and then I'm setting another color, and then I'm setting another color. So, I have colorways that take me 3 hours to dye a batch. Unlike something like this that takes me 15 minutes to dye a batch. So, it's kind of a little situation I got myself in, but it's what I like. So, I feel like it's just an investment in what I like to do.
How long do you think you'll be doing this? I mean, do you
how long am I going to hold
30?
up for?
Right. I mean, it is very labor intensive.
I'm 63.
You're young, so you could have 30 more years, but out of those 30, how many?
I figure I maybe have 7 years left.
Okay.
Depends on how long my hips and, I mean, I'll probably have to take a break and have my hip surgery at some point.
Do you have help with you? Do you have people that work for you that help
I
you?
have Mr. Murky,
Okay.
and Mr. Murky is responsible for certain things, but none of them involve actually dying.
Okay, just other things that need to get done. Okay.
I actually, I spent a lot of years working with a lot of people and managing a lot of people. I kind of want to keep my business at the maximum volume I can do on my own. I like to be alone. I like controlling my time. Because my studio's at home. I can wake up in the morning and rinse yesterday's yarn while I'm sipping coffee, and I can put my last batch in the pots and go take my bath. I tend to work 7 days a week, but I can do some work, go out in the garden for a while, come back in. So I like that. I like working alone.
So where did you come up with the name Murky Debs?
I don't even remember.
Okay, it just came to you.
It just came to me,
Okay.
and
Logo again.
it's I'm kind of a dark person, so it just kind of captured everything about me. And also because I worked in the last 15 years I was in the apparel industry, I worked in streetwear. And streetwear is very graphic centric. So over the years, over like 20 years in streetwear, I knew a lot of graphic designers, and there's a certain someone that I worked with on and off for about 15 years, and he and I had like a real simpatico, and I knew that if I expressed to him the mood that I was looking for, that he would come up with great branding for me, and it all came together.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then also because my name is Debbie, then that now I can go by Murky Deb.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So cute.
This looks like it's going to be the best I've had in a long time.
And how do you like to eat yours? Folded or not folded?
Not folded. Just flat, the way it was made.
I eat my pizza folded. I eat the tip first, and then I eat the rest of the pizza folded.